Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast, Incluspeak. Hello, James. Are you absolutely sure that jumper is the right shade of mustard for a Monday? It's certainly bright.
Oh, Anna, you're never happy, are you? It's a fine jumper. It's perfectly warm. And it's called ochre. Thank you very much. I thought we were here to talk about clothes, not to critique mine.
We are. And what better way to start than with a real-life example of a brave colour choice? But you're right. Today, A2 students, we are talking about clothes. Specifically, the British words for things we wear every day.
Let's start with my ahem ochre jumper. In the UK, we call a thick, warm top a jumper or a pullover. What do you call it in your part of the world, Anna?
I'm sticking with jumper, naturally. And it's comfortable, I will give you that. Comfort is key. So, James, what are those you are wearing on your legs?
These? They're my favourite pair of trousers. They're a dark navy. Trousers, not pants. That's a key British word to remember. If you say pants here, you might be talking about something else entirely.
That's right, everyone. Trousers for the legs, a jumper for the body. And on your feet, James? Are those your running shoes?
They're my everyday trainers. The British word for sneakers, you see. They're a bit scruffy, I suppose, but they're comfortable for walking. What's your go-to daily piece, Anna? Your reliable item?
My go-to piece. I think it has to be my favourite pair of jeans. They're quite plain blue, no fancy designs. Simple and practical. I wear them with a nice blouse or a t-shirt most days.
See, I find buying jeans a nightmare. It's impossible to get the right fit. You try on 10 pairs and only one will feel right. It's always a difficult job.
Ah, but that's the fun of visiting the shopping centre, isn't it? The sheer joy of putting on a pair of jeans that are finally the correct length. You just need to be more patient.
Patience? When I have to queue for the changing room? No thank you. I prefer to buy my socks and underpants online. Much less hassle.
Do you think about your outfit before you get dressed, James? Your outfit, students, is the whole combination of clothes you are wearing together.
Sometimes. If I have an important meeting, I will plan my outfit the night before. Today, my outfit is simply the ochre jumper, the navy trousers, and the scruffy trainers. What about you? Are you always perfectly presented?
Oh, I always think about my outfit. It's fun. Today, I have on my new skirt and this little grey cardigan. It's much more stylish than your ochre moment.
Very, very stylish, Anna. I'm chuffed for you. But style isn't everything. We need clothes for different things. Sometimes you need smart clothes, and sometimes you just need to be casual. But we can talk about the difference between smart and casual in the next part.
That's a great idea. We've covered a lot of important British words already. Jumper, trousers, trainers, outfit, and fit. Keep practicing these.
Yes, think about the clothes you are wearing right now. Can you name them using the British words? Give it a go.
Perfect. James, we'll talk about the trials and tribulations of clothes shopping and what to do when you need a new coat or a new dress.
Oh, brilliant.
Right, James. We left off with the trauma of finding jeans that fit. Let's dive properly into the shopping experience. Where do you usually buy your clothes? The high street or the internet?
Oh, the high street is just too much hassle. Too many people, too much noise. I usually buy my bits and bobs online. It's easier and faster. I'm chuffed if I can avoid the shopping centre. I really don't see the point in traipsing around all those different shops, queuing for ages, just to buy a simple t-shirt.
See, I think that's your biggest weakness, James. Shoes were your weakness before, but I think avoiding the shops is now your weakness. You get home, the trousers are too long, or the coat is too big, and you have to return them. What do you do if a pair of trousers doesn't fit you when you buy them online?
Well, yes, sometimes I have to send things back. It takes a few days, I admit. But sending a parcel back is much quicker than spending 3 hours looking for a pair of socks that are the right shade of grey. If the size is wrong, it's annoying, but the return is free, so I don't mind too much.
But think of the language. The key phrase for students is to try on. It means to put the clothes on in the shop to see if they fit you. I need to be able to try on the item. I need to see the colour in the daylight. Online, the colours often look different. Plus, you can't feel the quality of the fabric on a screen.
And do you always try things on, even if it's just a simple t-shirt? That seems like a waste of time. I can usually guess the fit of a t-shirt. I just check the label. Small, medium, or large. Easy peasy.
Of course. I try it on to see if it suits me. Does the colour make me look good? Does the style work? You need to look in the mirror. Also, some brands use different sizing. A medium in one shop might be a small in another. It's a proper gamble if you don't try on.
I suppose your reflection is your biggest fan then. Anyway, I just want clothes that are comfortable. I'm not interested in fashion or whether a top suits me. I prefer a plain piece of clothing. No silly patterns, no stripes, just a nice, simple colour.
You say that, but you need a new winter coat, don't you? Your old one is looking very scruffy. You can't buy a coat online. You need to feel the fabric, see if it's truly warm. A coat is an expensive item. You shouldn't risk it being too small or too thin.
You might have a point there. For important things, like a proper coat or a good pair of boots for the winter, maybe I should spend more money and go to a proper shop. When I buy something cheap, it often rips or wears out quickly.
Exactly. Good quality clothes often last longer. That means they stay good for more time. A cheap jumper might be ruined after one wash, but a quality one can last for years. It's a proper investment.
Okay, if I go to the high street, what is the first thing I say to the shop assistant? I always forget.
You can say, "Excuse me, could I try on this jacket, please?" Or, if you can't find your size, "Do you have this in a larger size?" Simple and polite. If they ask if you need help, you can say, "No, thank you, I'm just browsing." That means you are just looking, not ready to buy.
Okay, I will try that, but only if you promise to help me choose. I hate having to decide on my own. It's a difficult choice.
I'd be chuffed to help you. Maybe we can look for a new dress or a nice cardigan for me while we're at it. Something lovely for a party. And perhaps a new pair of trainers for you, James, to replace the scruffy ones.
I knew there was a catch. So, to recap for our students, online is fast, but you might have to send things back. In the shopping centre or the mall, you can try on clothes to check the fit and the size.
Good quality clothes last longer and are a better investment. If you are just looking, you are browsing. That's right. Let's talk about the big divide. Smart clothes versus casual clothes. When do you need a suit, and when can you wear those scruffy trainers?
I look forward to proving that casual clothes are simply the best.
Exactly.
Right, Anna. This is the big one. The difference between smart and casual clothes. I am a casual man, 100%. I like my jeans, my t-shirts, and my scruffy trainers. They are simply the most comfortable things to wear all day.
Yes, we know, James. But you can't wear casual clothes everywhere. You need smart clothes for special occasions. What do you wear for a wedding, for example? Or if you are invited to Buckingham Palace?
For a wedding, I have to be smart, yes. I wear a dark suit, a crisp white shirt, and the proper tie. And black shoes, not my comfortable trainers. I have to look presentable and respectful. Smart clothes show respect.
Exactly. And if you have a job interview, or you go to a very nice restaurant, you should wear something smart. I would wear a nice dress or a smart blouse and a skirt or tailored trousers. Smart means neat, tidy, and formal. You wouldn't wear a ripped jumper to meet the Queen, would you?
I doubt she'd notice my ochre jumper, but point taken. Casual means comfortable and relaxed, like your cardigan and jeans today. This is my preferred style because it makes me feel at ease.
And that feeling of ease is vital. But we also change our style completely for the seasons, don't we? This is important for students to remember. Different clothes for different weather.
Oh yes, our clothes are completely different in summer and winter. In summer, it's hot, so we need light clothes. Think shorts, skirts, dresses, and sandals. Light materials, light colors.
We wear lighter fabric so we don't get too hot. And in winter, it's cold, so we need heavy clothes. Warm clothes, like your thick winter coat, a heavy jumper, and thick trousers or jeans.
Plus, a warm scarf, gloves, and a hat to keep the heat in. Clothes for warmth are a necessity in the British winter. And a good pair of waterproof boots is essential when it's raining or snowing.
We've covered so many useful words today, James, and a lot of key A2 vocabulary. Let's quickly review the most important ones for our students to remember before they go.
A good idea. Let's make sure everyone remembers the British terms.
First, the basics of clothing. A jumper for a warm top, trousers for the legs, and trainers for comfortable shoes you exercise or walk in.
And remember that all the items you wear together make your complete outfit. If you go shopping, you must always try on the clothes to see if they fit you correctly.
And a key lesson about money. Good clothes are a better investment because they are high quality and will last longer. Don't buy cheap boots that will fall apart after one winter.
We also talked about our opinions. If you love something, it's your go-to item. But if you can't resist buying something, that's your weakness. For me, it's always comfortable socks.
And finally, the two main styles. Smart for formal and professional events, and casual for everyday comfort and free time. Learn to describe the clothes you have on right now.
That's a huge amount of learning in just 3 parts. Now we want to hear from you. We have a final challenge question. Tell us, if you could only keep 5 items of clothing, what would your perfect 5-piece casual outfit be?
Yes, and James's 5-piece outfit must be casual, and mine would be smart. Tell us which is better in the comments.
Thank you so much for joining us for this serial on clothes. You've all done a brilliant job. Keep practicing the words.
And we will see you for the next topic, where we dive into something completely new.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.